Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020, otherwise known as Day 22 of Digital Learning. So let's remember what we've talked about. We've talked about partitioning, which means to make into equal parts of the same size, of the same shape. A half is a shape partitioned into two equal pieces. Thirds is a shape partitioned into three equal pieces. And fourths, a shape partitioned into four equal pieces. Our I can statement for today is I can partition equal shares or parts by creating an equal whole model. Let's look at the I do. It says Mrs. Despot plans to divide her rose garden into thirds. Which model shows how Mrs. Despot could divide it into thirds? So now I'm on my geoboard, and I'm going to turn it into a rectangle, and I'm only going to use 6 by 12. So I'm going to go up 6 rows and go over 12 to make it a rectangle. And I outlined what I'm going to use in white to help me, and pretend everything else is not there, to help me make my rose garden as equal as possible. So I see, I'm going to use yellow, that it's divided in the middle, and then it's partitioned or divided to the side. Do you see in the white where I have 3 parts, 1, 2, and 3? Well, I'm already seeing that the yellow divides it in half, right? So the orange, where I have it on orange, or actually I'll make it in red so you can see it better. So in red, it's divided into two equal parts on the left side, 1 and then 2. And that equals that one big hole right here on the right. That, although it is in 3 parts, it's not 3 equal parts because this part does not equal this part. This part plus this part equals this part. So think of it kind of like our part whole. So we know Rose Garden 1 is not correct. So I deleted it. Now I'm going to go with, I'm going to also create my 6 by 12 to help me have an equal part. 6 rows and 12 columns. So I made it in purple this time. So in Rose Garden 2, it's divided into 3 vertical lines. So I'm going to do it in green. So there's 1. There's 2. So here it's divided into 3 equal parts. So I have it at 1, 2, and 3. So if I cut them, they are equal on top of each other. So Rose Garden 2 is divided into 3 equal parts, or in thirds. And then I'm going to look at Rose Garden 3, and I'm going to do it again where this time I'm going to do it in orange and make a 6 by 12. And I see that it's split down in the middle, so I'm going to do it in red. So this is 2 halves, and then split again down the middle to make 4 equal parts. That is not 3 or equal parts, and it's not, so we automatically know Rose Garden 3 is incorrect. Rose Garden 2 is divided into thirds. I know this because it is 3 equal. Our you-do says Chris is planting some new gardens. Chris is planting a vegetable garden. A model of his garden is shown. Is a garden divided into fourths? How do you know? So our sentence stem says the garden is or is not divided into fourths. I know this because blank. Be sure to show all your work by using the geoboard and you can take a picture or a screenshot of it and uploading it to either eClass or sending it to your teacher via Dojo, and uploading a picture of the drawing on a piece of paper. We can't wait to see your work, and we will see you soon.